Ladies and gentlemen, now it gives me great pleasure to invite Yang Berbahagia, Dato Mohd Muazzam Mohamed, AIBIM President, to deliver the welcoming address. Please welcome.
Assalamu alaikum and very good morning. Distinguished guests, esteemed industry leaders, scholars, regulators, investors, friends from across the globe, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Global Islamic Finance Forum 2025, or GIFF 2025. For many years, this forum has stood as an important platform where ideas are exchanged, strategic partnerships are forged, and the direction of Islamic finance is shaped. Bridging tradition and tomorrow, advancing business, empowering communities is more than just a theme. It is a call to action, a call to uphold the principles of Islamic finance while embracing innovation to meet the demands of an evolving world. We meet at a remarkable moment. Islamic finance has grown into a $5 trillion industry and is projected to achieve $7.53 trillion by 2028, growing at a compound annual growth rate of 8.8%. But beyond the numbers lies its true value, the tangible impact on communities and ecosystems worldwide. Allow me to share 3 strategic priorities that define our path forward. First, advancing business through sustainability. Over the past 5 years, Green Sukuk have mobilized more than $10 billion for renewable energy and low-carbon projects. In Indonesia, they light up villages through solar power. In the Gulf, they cut emissions through wind farms. Malaysia, as the pioneer of the world's first Green Sukuk, has channeled more than $3 billion into solar PV plants, green buildings, and sustainable transport. These outcomes demonstrate how Islamic finance can drive business growth while directly contributing meaningfully to global sustainable goals for a better future. Second, empowering communities through financial inclusion. Today, Islamic microfinance serves more than 10 million clients worldwide. It brings irrigation systems to smallholder farmers in Africa and provides business capital to women entrepreneurs in South Asia, uplifting families and transforming communities. In Malaysia, more than 1.7 billion ringgit in Islamic microfinancing channeled through government-linked institutions such as Amanah Ikhtiar Malaysia has uplifted over 400,000 households, especially women in rural areas. Initiatives like iTekad Entrepreneur Development Program, Sadaqah House Bank Islam, and Wakaf Link projects are expanding access to healthcare, education, and livelihoods. Malaysia's robust Islamic finance ecosystem, comprising zakat, wakaf, and micro-takaful, complements the banking sector by offering social safety nets and building financial resilience among low-income communities. With Islamic fintech projected to grow from $138 billion to 306 billion US dollars by 2027, we are witnessing financial inclusion at scale, never before possible. While Malaysia ranks among the top 5 Islamic fintech markets globally, with more than 50 active providers offering solutions in peer-to-peer financing, e-wallets, and digital investment platforms, bringing accessible financial solutions to underserved communities. Third, building resilience for tomorrow. The strength of Islamic finance lies in its DNA, risk-sharing, asset-backed structures, and ethical foundations. These principles have helped Islamic banks to maintain strong capital positions, averaging 14% capital adequacy in 2024 globally. In Malaysia, Islamic finance is a key pillar of economic development, with Islamic banking assets comprising more than 40% of the national banking system, and Malaysia consistently contributing over half of global Sukuk issuance. We have helped fund highways, airports, renewable energy projects, and affordable housing. Together with Zakat, Wakaf, and Makro Takaful, these instruments form a comprehensive ecosystem that protects the vulnerable while strengthening national resilience. These examples illustrate the breadth and depth of what Islamic finance can achieve. Malaysia has been privileged to contribute to this journey. With the introduction of value-based intermediation in 2017, we demonstrated how Maqasid al-Sharia can be embedded in finance to deliver both profit and measurable social and environmental outcomes. Between 2017 and 2023, Islamic banks in Malaysia have intermediated over 600 billion ringgit in VBI-aligned initiatives. This is a clear evidence that when tradition meets innovation, Islamic finance becomes truly transformative. Looking ahead, the task is clear. We must scale our efforts to establish more green sukuk while wider use of zakat and wakaf for development, stronger integration of fintech, and deeper embedding of sustainability into every business model. This forum is not just another gathering. It is a platform to shape the industry's next chapter. The conversations and dialogues that we are going to have here can spark partnerships, influence global policies, and create lasting impact. As we deliberate, let us honor those who paved the way. We remember the late Mukhtar Hussain, a visionary leader who exemplified integrity, innovation, and humanity. His legacy reminds us that true leadership in Islamic finance is not only about building markets, but about building trust and serving society. Let us focus to the screen as we pay tribute to his life, his legacy, and the light that he has brought to all of us. And as we chart the course forward, let us listen deeply, collaborate openly, and innovate boldly. Let us remain rooted in our values, yet courageous in shaping tomorrow. Together, we can ensure that Islamic finance remains resilient, inclusive, and transformative for businesses, for communities, and for the future generations, inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato Mohd Muazzam, for the speech and setting the tone for GIFF 2025.